shit. Oh, I think I need to take this out of here. What's this system? Hello. Hi, good evening. Hello, Katana. Okay, turn this off. You haven't had any more parts to blow you away. It's not that how was the effect is not that much. It's just loud. Maybe that's what you're hearing. Oh God. I'm stressed, I'm tired. I'm hungry. Hello. Hi, Yasin. Thank you. I need to enjoy my time. How do you mean? Yes. I'm hungry, but I also don't feel like eating. I don't know why. Hello. Hi, is it Shepo or Sepo? Hi, Soto and Museka. How are you guys doing today? Hello, David. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Abiola, hi. Good to see you. Thank you. How are you doing, Abiola? Hello, Batista. I'm just having my dinner now. And I know it's late, but thank you. That's interesting because today I got so many comments at work about my hair, because usually I don't carry my hair like this. But I had so many comments. In fact, I made a video about it. I'll probably just post it on YouTube later. But thank you if you really do like the hair. Oh, really? Thanks. Although it gets tiring to maintain sometimes, so that's why I just prefer to weave it or get braids. Hi, Jafet and Muyiwa. Hello. You're eating what? Are you serious? What are you eating? Potatoes and egg. That was like one of the easiest things I could make this night. Otherwise, I would have gone to bed hungry. Everything is fine. Hi, Soto. Muyiwa, how is everything where you are? Wow, 10:39. I'll go to bed like maybe past 11 or 12. But I'll probably leave the live much earlier than that. Who plays CD? Oh, Jafet from Abuja. Thanks for joining. I don't get the question. What do you mean by who plays CD? Hi, Matene. Love to know. Chinonyerem. Hi. Hi, Peter. You're from Nigeria. Yes, I'm from Nigeria as well. I'm sure you can tell from my accent. Okay, it wasn't you that was chatting from Abuja. Where are you chatting from in Nigeria? Hello. Said hi is the name. Let's try this sticker thing. What time is it? Think done and take this up. Okay. Okay, start Q&A. Please, who plays you day? I don't get the question. Muyiwa. Or are you asking where I am? I'm in Lagos. Hi, Peter. Chidima, focus on your food, please. You're chatting from Oshun, okay. I'm in Lagos. Oh shit, I need to respond to this guy. Okay. Having boiled sweet potatoes and egg sauce. Hi Angel, what's the number? 1531. I just saw a message from one of my colleagues, so I need to respond to him because they're in a different time zone. So I think it's still morning or afternoon where they are now. It's 10:42 p.m. now. Hi Taiwo, good evening. Thank you. 3:42 p.m. Where are you chatting from, Angel? Let's go back. Oh shit, what did I just do? Woodside. Why'd you call that Woodside? No, I haven't found any books, Abiola. You finished The Gold Mine Effect. It's 2012 probably. Yeah, I haven't. So I have, I don't know, I mentioned that I'm taking a course now. So I don't have time to read any other thing because I have an exam. Actually, 2 exams. 3 exams coming up this year. One exam by the end of this month. Another one by the first week of December. So yeah, I don't have time to read any other thing that is not related to those exams. Do I eat black soup? I've never tried it, but I watched a video one time and I was like, I would try to make it because it seemed easy, but I haven't eaten it before. It's from, I think it's an Edo or Benin. Is it a Benin soup or something like that? I'm not sure. It's 10:43, so we're in the same time zone, Abiola. I'm not sure I've asked you where you are, or maybe if you mentioned, I've forgotten. Hi, Great TV. 10:43. Where are you chatting from? I don't know if I answered Taiwo, but I'm doing good. Do I eat? Yes, of course. I'm eating now. I have my food here. It's just taking some time to eat. But yeah, let me complete what I was doing. Is this okay? Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. United States of South Africa. Okay. Your name even sounds South African, so I can tell. You're chatting from Norway. Oh, nice. Welcome to the channel. Taiwan, I'm doing good. How are you? Turn this on. Save. So 2 of them are Microsoft related security exams. Then one is a boot camp that I'm partaking in. I just started on Saturday. So after the boot camp, which is about a month, then we're going to write an exam. So basically career related certifications. I'm Hakan, I'm good. Taiwo, nice to know. Hello, Anjo. Is it Anjo or Ango? Abiola, what language are you speaking now? Poruski. I should come to Istanbul someday. My family is good. How's yours? Let's turn this. need to turn on my work laptop and respond to someone. Thank you. I'm Igbo from Nigeria. Hi Kumalo. Abiola, where do you reside? Dwayne from Canada. Hi. Hi Rasta. Are you referring to Neka? She's not here today. But you can check her channel. You can go visit her channel. Neki model. Great TV. Which kind angel be this one? Are you a Nigerian? Great TV. I think you said you reside. Where was that again? From Norway. But you sound like a Nigerian. Hi Lloyd. Thank you, Taiwo. Okay. Turn on my hotspot. You cannot be Nigerian in your former life. You are either Nigerian or you're either Nigerian or you're Nigerian. You're either Nigerian or you're not. You can't be a Nigerian in your former life. Your Yoruba friend dumped me. Is he a girlfriend or just a normal friend? Cardino, that's very nice and kind of you. Thank you. And thank you everyone. How can you donate? There's a super chat there, or send me a coffee on my profile. Thank you if you want to do that. Hi Didon. I'm from Nigeria, Enugu State in Nigeria. You watch Nigerian movies? Let me go back. That sounded so Nigerian. What was the message? No. Which kind of this one? That was smooth. It sounded really Nigerian. I would have sworn that you were. Okay, so what is he requesting for? Oh shit, I didn't even respond to this guy. God have mercy on me. Okay. Okay. Already? Start it. If you can share the device ID. Let me check again. I wish I had sent it. I would have done it, but I don't have the device name. Okay, but he gave me the name. Okay, let me check. What's that? He used to be a Nigerian, but he changed it at the airport. How is that even possible? Caldino. Oh, that means you left Nigeria and then you decided to change your nationality. You can't even change your nationality, can you? When you get like a new citizenship, is that changing your nationality, or that's just changing? Oh yeah, you're having dual citizenship, but your nationality I think stays the same. I don't know. Please, you guys should help me out here. Norway is multicultural. Okay. Thank you, Rasta. Where am I? I'm in Nigeria. Where are you? Hello, Gloria. Hi, David. Thank you, Abiola, for telling them. Okay. Griffiths, I think we're in the same time. I need to change this display. same time as mine. Hi Jennifer and Blessing. Jamal was Nollywood movie. I'm not sure I've seen that. How do I feel getting married to someone who is not Nigerian? I mean, so long as I love the person and we understand each other, there's no problem with that. Hi Alex. Are you a Igbo? Do you mean Igbo? If that's what you mean, yes, I'm Igbo. I should come to Namibia someday. Rasta Charlie said I can't. I can't what? Hi Daram, 10:51. So we're in the same time zone. I should have added maybe let me know where you're chatting from. But I don't know how to edit this thing. Let me see if I can. I can't edit it. You're from Canada, but you love Namibia. I think I knew one girl from Namibia back in school. She was very beautiful, if I remember clearly. But I don't really know much about the country. But I think they have beautiful people. I live in Lagos. You don't know the difference in Igbo and Igbo. I mean, the correct spelling is Igbo. There's no IBO, there's no Igbo, it's just IGBO. But I don't think he's Nigerian, so maybe that's why he didn't spell it properly, because he spells EBU as Igbo. Okay, let me get back to work again. Oh God, I need my phone again. Keep standing up from me, I'm tired. I am not Nigerian too. Oh, okay. But you say you watch a lot of Nigerian movies, so maybe that's why you know. Hi, Mombia. What's Arafat? I know that as the name of one musician. Excuse me, DJ Arafat. Maybe deep inside. Have you ever visited Nigeria? Or do you have Nigerian friends from in your country? It's Norway, right? I'm supposed to have finished eating this food. That's the reason I'm live, so that my food will digest before I sleep. You can't change your nationality, right? Okay. Hi Benson, 12:54. So you guys are 2 hours ahead of us. Am I Muslim? No, I'm Christian. Catholic, precisely. I see. That's why you know much more about Nigerians than this other guy. Hello, Morris. I'm dreading standing up. Like, I'm tired. I wish this phone was here. Let me even check. Oh, it's even here in this bag. Oh, thank God. I didn't know how to stand up. Hi, Maurice. Gas speaks. Hi. Don't you sleep? I'm asking you even though I'm awake. Hello, FPI. I'm guessing you're from Namibia. There's someone here that loves Namibia. So maybe you should say hi. Mokumi. Hello. Gas speaks. I'm fine. How are you? What of me? I just got back from the gym. My brain is still like on high alert because I had to cook something. So I had to cook this to eat. I had to clean up a few things, and then I'm live because I'm not going to sleep early. So that's why I just said to come live. Don't stand up, it's too many single. Thank you very much. And I don't even have like a scarf or something. I'll probably just like pause the video if I have to stand up. Hi Adede. Babalola, you're feeling sleepy, or you're going to sleep. Oh. If you have work in the morning, I have work in the morning, so I pity myself by the time I wake up, and I have to wake up early because of Lagos traffic. You're from Edo. Okosun. I know someone with that surname. Is that your first name or your last name? And thanks for joining. Hello, Thomas. Waxin. Hi. Eating late? Yes. I haven't eaten much today. I had just, what have I eaten today? I had just 3 eggs in the morning, oats, and tangerines. So I have to eat this because tomorrow I'll still not eat proper. Because tomorrow I'll still don't have any proper meal until evening. So that's why I'm eating late. And I don't mind because I'm trying to lose some weight. What advice can you give to Great TV as a transracial man trying to find his roots? You should keep relating with didn't even say he was trying to find his roots, but anyway, he should keep doing what he's doing. It seems like he's doing fine. He watches movies or African movies, and he has African friends, so that's good. God speaks. Why what? Why I'm eating late, or why I want to lose weight, or why what exactly? Hello, Duak. Where in Lagos do you live? That's well, island axis. I can't say where precisely. Hi, Noan. Banana. Please, I'm not living in Banana Island. My money is not yet complete. When it's complete, then I'll go there. Who is from Namibia? I saw one name here. The person's name, FPI Namibia. The person said hi. So, what's my weight? Is that not too personal to say here? Please, let's leave it. I just want to lose weight. Great TV, she's rich. Amen. I claim it. Okosin is your first name. Okay. The person I know, Okosin is the last name. Hi, Melax. Joseph, 11 a month. Noki, what does that mean? Babalola, gym girl. Yes, I go to the gym. I had an international, Jesus Christ. I think my brain is doing something else. I wanted to say interesting, and I read Abiola IAM International, and I said I had an international. I had an interesting conversation with someone today. And maybe I think I would want to have a discussion or get more opinions on it. And this is not the first person I'm hearing it from. But the person was of the opinion that people that go to the gym are jobless, especially guys. And what started that conversation was because, thank you. Let me finish, then I'll read the messages. What started the conversation was because a lady posted about a gym instructor that impregnated, I think, 3 different women, and they were all married. So he was of the opinion that people that go to the gym are jobless, they are broke, they are this, they are that. It was an annoying conversation, but I mean, it's his opinion. So he was like, he's never going to let his wife go to the gym. Africa is jobless. How do you mean, Babalola? Your name, you are even Nigerian, so I'm curious to know why you said that. That's not a nice thing to say about your own people. Hello, Rose. You said it's 1 a.m. Is that 1 a.m. or 1 p.m.? Edek 5 p.m. Thank you, Oduak. Yeah, I stopped relaxing my hair over more than 10 years ago. I'm fine with it, but from time to time I do like cornrows, wear wigs or braids. I love braids, so I do more of braids. You're living in Gambia, okay, but you're African, you're Nigerian, and you're a Yoruba person because your name is Babalola. So why did you say Africa is jobless? Hi, Obona. What was I doing? Okay, I needed to turn on this one. I'm just eating the eggs and leaving the potatoes. God. Okay. Do no? Is it do? Okay. 534. Oh, I'm eating late night food because I'm hungry and I got back late and I needed to eat something. The way I'm looking at myself, I might end up just eating the eggs. I'll put the other one in the fridge. Then tomorrow I'll air fry it and eat because I'm not sure I have strength to make this thing again or fry eggs tomorrow. You have licenses that expired. Okay. I hope this will still work. I can't even access it though. Let's search for people. What do you want to eat? I already have it here. I have boiled potatoes and egg and fried egg. Rather egg sauce. Oh, Daniel, I must have missed your messages. Hi. Hello, Carlito. 11:03 p.m. So we're in the same time zone. No tangible industries in Africa. I mean, but that doesn't mean that you're even saying the continent is jobless. There are a lot of, maybe we don't have as much industries. Do we even have? I don't even know what kind of industries, but I mean we have things here now, and people are working. Even though there's a high unemployment rate, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean we are useless. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Should I come on? If you can appear, yeah, please. Oh, let me mind what I say. I wanted to say if you can appear here, come here and eat, but please don't appear here because I don't know the powers that you have. You can eat with me virtually. Hi Melvin, David from Israel. Oh hi, welcome. Botolo, it's okay. So 1 hour ahead. Where are you chatting from? Okay, so what's her name? Michelle. Can I even still find them? Okay, they're still here. That's interesting. Why is this still here? Okay, your password details. Let me know if that works. Okay, I'm done with this one. Baba, I say I can't see beyond myself. Please explain what that means. Because I live in Nigeria here, so I mean, I'm talking from what I live, my experience. Do I know that Ethiopia is? Yeah, I think I've been hearing that, but how is that even possible? Is it like they have a different calendar that they use? And how does that work? You know, communicating with people from other countries. How did that even happen? I have a lot of questions. Hi, Emmanuel. Sorry, I was on my system. You're chatting from Nigeria. Bona, where in Nigeria are you? Noah, Emmanuel, let me talk to you. Thank you, Noah. Please talk to him. Have you traveled to Mexico? I haven't, no. Then you will know what I'm talking about. Is it that we have so many Nigerians there, or? Well, I haven't been there, so. Why Africans? Africans are traveling out because the state of the country is bad, generally. And they want a better life, better opportunities for themselves. Hi, Emmanuel. You have a boy enemy. Baba Yaga, what does that mean? Taiwo, good evening. Past 12 p.m. a.m. rather. Alessandro, hi. Hello, Ibrahim and Haridi from Tanzania. Oh my god. Taiwo, I'm tired. How are you doing? Emmanuel, chatting from Imo. Hello and welcome. Samson from Vancouver. 10:08. 10:08 a.m. Okay, I was like 10:08 p.m. Is it 1 hour difference? Okay. The time difference is quite much. The continent is below standard, Africa. Granted. But let me keep that thought to myself. Oh, okay. What was? No, I don't. Boy enemy. Oh, boy enemy, boyfriend. Okay, I get what you're saying. I didn't even clock that. Let's shut down the system. You're a dock worker in Banjul Port. And how is life there for you? I don't really know these places also. Fair enough, it's your experience, so I can't change that. It's what you've experienced. Well, welcome, good luck, Bona. Taiwo, you've asked me that so many times. I've answered you. I'm fine. The lights just came on. Let me turn on the AC. Oh, I still have to go downstairs. Jesus Christ. Emmanuel, I'm fine. How are you? Working in Wharf Container Terminal. How is the job there? I mean, compared to when you were in Nigeria, though. And how long have you been in Zambia, right? How long have you been there? Hi, Nazir. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. Where are you from? Let me see if I can edit that question up there. Um, Hi Chemo. You need opportunity to what? Babalola, I haven't ever been to Apapa Wharf, but maybe I can imagine what you're saying. The only place I've been to is like all these airports where they have so many shipments coming in and going out. So I don't know, but I don't exactly have an idea. Did I go to work today? Yes, I did, and I'm going to work tomorrow. Hi Chemu, my name is Chidimma. Mm, yeah, you can join me virtually. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I don't know if you can turn on automatic translation for live. I think that happens after you upload the live. Let me go use my laptop and check. Where am I from? I'm from Nigeria. Nazim, I'll check that, but I don't think it works. You're from Kashmir, which is a very beautiful Chamna. Oh, that's nice. Proud of your place. I'm from Enugu State. Good night, Michael. Single, it's 1:13 a.m. Okay. Thank you, Rasta. Which side in Nigeria? Is it where I'm from or where I live? I reside in Lagos. I'm from Enugu. Hi, Manoj. I'm good. How are you? I'm from Nigeria. Undertaker said hi. Hello, Undertaker. What was I about to check now? Yeah, YouTube Studio. You're from India. Nice to meet you. I have one Indian friend from here. His name is Shivendra. Why did I want to say Najendra? Shivendra. Hi, pal. Daniel, we can be friends. Thank you, Raz. I'm fine, oh, Undertaker. You're from India. Nice to meet you, Manoj. I live in Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. How much is fuel? To be honest, I know it's on the high price. I haven't bought fuel in a long time, actually. Let me even see what the current price is. Fuel in Nigeria today is ranging from 850 to 1.5. I know it's one something, sure. Yeah, but I know there's like the rising cost of things in Nigeria, which is terrible. So you're a gym girl like me. I see. Yes, I am. It's my about wax. Thanks, Rasta. But you live in Saudi Arabia. That's nice. How long have you lived there? Hi Jackson. Please send me your I don't give out my number here. In Gambia it's $85 per liter. Is that better or worse? Or we are in the same boat? I mean, how is life in Gambia? Hello, pal. Mm, it's okay, languages. Let me see if that. Yeah, I can't work on the languages when it's on live stream unless I have to use a different app, which I'm thinking I would use, but that would only be when I'm at home. Like, dun dun. What's DN? It's worse. So why are you there if it's worse than Nigeria? Is it is it work that carried you there, or did you decide to go to live in Gambia because the living situation there is better than Nigeria? You come from parts unknown, Undertaker. Have I finished studying? No, I'm not really studying like seriously today. Um, it's yeah, not really. I'll do that tomorrow morning. I was working earlier on my system. Although I'm thinking of playing something, but my mind will be distracted. But I might still do that and listen on the side. Hi, Bazzy. It's 11:18 p.m. Yeah, I wanted to change this, so I have to find my live now. I can't find content. No, I'm done. I'm done with school. I've been done with school since a very long time ago. I'm just studying for other things. You have to keep studying until you die, right? Mm, I love this exhaust. No, I'm not a teacher. Okay, you said Nigeria is not better than Gambia. Well, I don't know. I don't live there. I was just asking. No time to. Hey, gas speaks. So, gas speaks. Please forgive me. I thought I should have finished eating, so that's the reason I'm live, because I know I'm going to sleep late because I'm eating late. So I'll probably sleep by 12 or past 12. No, I'm going to be up by at worst 1 a.m. Then I'll sleep because I have to be up by 4:30 or 5 a.m. So I know I'm going to be stressed already, but oh, I said I don't give out my number. Oh. I don't give out my WhatsApp contact. I don't give out my number. You can send me an email though. You're coming to Nigeria for me. You're welcome. What did I want to do now? Okay. Hi, Ola. Are you in Nigeria? Gas speaks, how long do you want me to, stay up after eating? US used goods. Even Nigerians buy US used goods now. What's the point you're trying to make? Is it that we should be producing our own? Which I think we should, but I work out 4 or 5 times a week, depending on how I feel. But mostly 4 times a week. The 5 is extra. You're in Sweden. Nice. I have one of my past colleagues that's in Sweden. He moved there. He got a job there. Hi, Joanna and Joseph. Mm, can't find it. I have to click on it or something. Okay. Mexico shipping down to various countries. So you mean like the from Mexico they ship down to places like Nigeria? Hi Marcus, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again, rather. You go 5 times. Messages are moving fast. From Monday to Friday. Oh, that's nice. I have Wednesdays off. 4:22. That's about 7 hours different. Manoj, I'm responding to you. I don't think I skip people's messages here. Hi, Steven. Oh no, I don't understand. I think that is French. If you give me your number, I won't do anything with it, unfortunately. Hi, Clement. 5 degrees outside. Who's putting the serious surprised face there? Oh, I'm not sure. Ola, where are you? I want to see if you dropped. Oh, it's Sweden. Yes. Sorry, because there are so many messages, so I can't keep up with every one of them. But I try. You're in Sweden. It's 5 degrees outside. Sorry. Kit up. Cover up well. Oh, Bawala said any country. Okay. Hi, Santos. Why don't I reply? Why don't I reply to what? I've been responding to you, Obona. Hi, is it Julio? Julio? I can actually see the messages here instead of turning my head all the way here. Am I 25? Not at all. Hi, Samba. You want to give me, if you have something really pressing you want to say or personal, you can send me an email. My email is on my profile. Good evening, Samba. How are you doing? Thank you, Walking Tall. From US shipping down to Mexico and Mexico shipping down to various countries. I mean, who do we blame now for this? At the end of the day, people have to do what they have to do because of the state of the country. Hi, Tracy. 525. Where are you chatting from? Hello, Donald. Am I eating? Yes, I am. Hi, Clement. Mohammed. Number giving need. I don't understand. My name is Chidema. Gas speaks. I don't know if you're still here, but most of the potatoes are still here. So I'm mostly eating the egg sauce, which I think shouldn't take much time to digest. Who's laughing and why are you laughing? Thank you, Alpha. The weather is usually hot, but I can't tell what the weather is now because my AC is on. But usually it's mostly hot. I just realized that because I'm using the front camera, The video is inverted because I'm seeing myself on the other screen. So it seems like I'm eating with my right, with my left hand, whereas I'm eating with my right hand. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I do. If I'm in the right country. Not here in Nigeria because the weather is usually hot. Ah, okay. The light is still here. What do I do for a living? Oh, that's interesting. You know what? I was testing out something. No wonder the number has reduced. Okay. So I work in IT. What's with all these specific questions, Ola? Do you want to send me boots and pants? Or are you asking for a different reason? Babala said, Stephen, why are you laughing, first of all? Mexico is like contour goods to semi border. Okay, so they bring goods to the border here. Okay, got that. You should get braces. Thank you. I didn't know I needed that. Thank you for letting me know that I need to get braces. I appreciate it. Ola, what's funny now? You said it's funny. What's You're even the one asking me about leather pants and boots. Obona, why are you crying or laughing? I'm almost done with my food. Rather with the eggs. I bet I would too, Ola. Why is this hard to do? I should check my map. What do you want me to check on my map? Obona, what do I do? I said I work in IT. Wait, I'm trying to understand, Babalola. Used goods brought from America is taken to Mexico. Then from Mexico, where is it taken to? You said other countries. And yes, that makes me. Is that part of like the work that you do there in Gambia? Like you guys receive goods or something? I finished my egg sauce. Hola, please, these your questions. sounded like you want to send me something. Who is breaking your heart? I think bracelets. I don't wear much rings or chain, but bracelets, yeah, I think I like that. Hello, Joseph. Thank you. I think I'll eat just one more potato, even though there's no sauce, because the potato is really soft and I spiced it. Hi, Sammy. Welcome to my channel. Hi, Delisa. 12:32 a.m. Sammy, we are in the same time zone. So Netherlands and Nigeria. I was going to play something. Okay, let's refresh this page. 2039. Ola Paulson, see, I'm very good at answering. What does that mean? Like, I'm communicating with you guys. Hi, Ian. I actually lived in Scotland for like a year plus. Aberdeen, precisely. Some years back. So welcome to my channel. I need to visit my economics lecturer. Okay, Babalola. Thank you. Noted. Edinburgh is not that far from me. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't in Edinburgh. I was in Aberdeen. But did I go there? Where else did I even visit? I went to Glasgow. Do I study or work in Nigeria? I work in Nigeria. I'm not studying currently. I mean, I'm done. I'm not done studying because I feel like I'll still study again in the future. But oh, you live in Glasgow. That's nice. I think I even have a friend living there. He just moved there like a couple of months back. I think he's in Glasgow now. Nice to meet you. Ola, I work in cybersecurity. Yeah. So that's what I do. Access denied. Let's start from the beginning. In the beginning. That thing is always funny. My God. Well, please, I don't know again. No. Before you eat me right this night. I know we are doing poorly, but we'll get there. I'm running my own race. I'm not running Nigeria's race. Ooh. Hopefully moving to the Highlands in a few years. Wanting out of Glasgow. Why? Is it too busy for you? Oh no, Ola, I'm not a model. Is that why you're asking me questions about clothes and fashion and all of that? Fernando, 6:36. Okay. You guys are way ahead of us. Wait, is that 6:36 p.m. or a.m.? Um, Someone that I call my wife, she leaves me and goes to another one, but she has children from. Oh, that's sad. Sorry about that. So where are your kids? Are they with your wife or with you? No industry in Gambia. But to be honest, Babalola, what I would say is that people are trying in the capacity that they can. There are so many businesses that are shut down in Nigeria because once you start up your business, things become difficult. The economy just changes, and it's like everything is against you. Even the government is against you. So people are trying, but it's not easy because it's like the country is against your progress. So unless the government decides to do some things, I don't think people would want to put in so much resources here and lose. So I think people are just doing the best that they can. Lived here all my life, just the crime is through the roof. Are you serious? Okay. I didn't know it was that bad there. Alright, good night, Rasta. See you tomorrow. Probably when I'm at the gym. Yes, I said when I'm in the right country, not here in Nigeria. Hi, Wapo. Where there is no industry, there is no employment. Well, there are still other forms of jobs. There's no like, but I get what you're saying, but there are still other jobs that people do here. Thank you very much, Ola. In Gambia, no foreign industry. Not to talk of local industry. Wapo, my name is Chidinma. But you have a job, you're working. Even though, like I've said earlier, the unemployment rate is high, still doesn't mean that without factories or without industries we will not thrive, or that people will be jobless. So could it be better? Yes, but it is what it is now. You have to make lemons. What am I even saying? Make, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. What am I even speaking this night? God help me. I need to go and sleep. Do I live in the capital of Nigeria? No, I live in Lagos. Oh my God. Okay, I'm part 2. All their things are importation 100%. There's a lot of water in Lagos anyways. Well, yeah. Even in Nigeria, we import a lot too. But I think these days, people are trying to make local products. Maybe not at a very big scale, but we are trying. We are getting there. You can't stay long there. How long have you been there, and how long do you intend staying? Are you coming back to Nigeria, or you're going somewhere else? The Gambia is a nice country with a present president. Are you from Gambia? Is it Jame or Jam? I'm sorry if I'm murdering your name. 7:41 a.m. Okay. Launch this. Okay, without the, I think most African countries will be great without their presidents. But what do we do? You're planning to go to Morocco. Is that a better place than, Nigeria and Gambia? Like way better. And what do you hope to do there? Hello, Abiodun. It's 11. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Michael.
And credentials from the on-premises Active Directory. It identifies and investigates suspicious activities performed by users, and it provides incident information, and of course it will also contain like a timeline of the event, and you have an overall view of what.
Oh, Gambian British. Okay, I see. Oh, it's much better. Okay. Do you ever have to wear trousers in Nigeria? Yes, I do. I wear trousers a lot. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining. I'm chatting from Lagos myself. I mean, I don't think it's bad. Um, well, I don't know much about them, but I think some of the Muslim, well, I don't know. I would think they're accommodating to Christians. Well, I don't know.
What exactly happened? Now, uh, Microsoft Defender for Identity monitors and analyzes basically user activities and information across your on-premises network, such as permissions and group memberships, and of course it creates a behavioral baseline for each user you have in Active Directory. Then it identifies anomalies with adaptive built-in intelligence, giving you the insights into suspicious activities, events, and revealing advanced threats, compromised users, or insider threats. Of course, Microsoft Defender for Identity's proprietary, let's say, sensors monitor the domain controllers, your Active Directories, and provide comprehensive view for all user activities from any kind of device within the network. Now, it also provides you with valuable, let's say, insights, right?
Um, is it Jame? Am I pronouncing your name well? Have you been to Nigeria, or have you lived in Nigeria, or why do you think it's better than Nigeria at the moment? Hi, Wilson. Chatting from Tokyo. I'm not sure I've had someone from Tokyo here before. Welcome to my life. It's 11:42. Yes, it's 11:42. I think I might just end this live by 12 a.m. so that I can do some other things before I sleep. Morocco is small Saudi Arabia. Okay. Well, I hope everything works out well for you. I wish you the very, very, very best in your pursuit.
On identity configuration, and it also suggests best practice security baselines. Through the security reports and user
No,
profile
I don't even.
analytics,
Do I even
Microsoft
have a
Defender for
leather
Identity
jacket? No, I don't.
helps dramatically to reduce the overall attack surface in your organization, making it basically harder for an attacker to compromise user credentials and advance with an attack. Microsoft Defender for Identity's visual, let's say, lateral movement paths help you quickly understand how an attacker can move laterally inside the network and compromise sensitive accounts, and also assists in preventing those risks in advance.
Hi, Derek.
The security reports embedded within Microsoft Defender for Identity help you also identify users and devices that authenticate using clear text passwords and provide additional insights to improve your organizational security posture and policies, of course. And you have a screenshot here of what the security recommendation report looks like. Now again, it can also help identify, let's say, suspicious activities and, of course, advanced attacks. Typically, attacks are launched against any accessible entity such as a low-privileged user and then quickly move laterally until the attacker gains access to a valuable target or asset, such as sensitive account, domain admin, or highly sensitive data. Now, Microsoft Defender for Identity has a large range of detections across different movements, and finally, domain balance. And these are the...
Wilson, life is good. We are taking it one day at a time. Derek, my day was good. How was yours? You're working with many Nigerians in the same company. Okay. You have left yesterday for holidays. Oh, I see. Is that not early? Is it December holidays or they're going before and they're coming back after? How is my finance? It's okay. Getting better every day. But the bad thing is the rate at which things, the cost of things are increasing is not the same with the rate at which the income is growing. So go and meet. Oh, did you say finance or fiance? Go and meet him so to enjoy this night. Oh, I think we are talking about money and business. They went for 2 weeks holidays. Okay. Then I would assume they're not coming back in December because I know the cost of flying from there will be too high or might be too high to go twice in a year. But anyway, I guess some people do that. I'm in my room, Babalola, and after this life, I'm going to sleep. No, I live with someone else. Okay, let me continue my video.
Basic 4 steps of an attack, and Microsoft Defender for Identity has visibility into each and every step of this attack kill chain. For example, let's say in the reconnaissance stage, LDAP, as it suggests here in our example, let's say LDAP reconnaissance is used to gain critical information about the domain environment. Now, this information helps attackers kind of map the domain structure as well as identify privileged accounts for later use. This detection is triggered based on computers performing suspicious LDAP enumeration queries or queries targeting sensitive groups. Brute force attacks, on another hand, computers map the domain structure as well as identify privileged accounts for later use. This detection is triggered based on computers performing suspicious LDAP enumeration queries or queries targeting sensitive groups. Brute force attacks is triggered attackers kind of map the domain structure as well as identify privileged accounts for later use. This detection is triggered based on computers performing suspicious LDAP enumeration queries or queries targeting sensitive groups. Brute force attacks, on another hand, like in this scenario here, the compromised credential, are a common way to compromise credential. This is when an attacker attempts to authenticate with multiple passwords on different accounts and
work in IT. Hi Olatunji. Jamie, I said I work in IT. Cybersecurity precisely.
Until a correct password is found, or by using one password in a large-scale password spray that works for at least one account. Now, once found, you can imagine the attack a common way to compromise credential. This is when an attacker attempts to authenticate with multiple passwords on different accounts until a correct password is found, or by using one password in a large-scale password spray that works for at least one account. Now, once found, you can imagine the attacker logs in using the authenticated account, and here comes in Microsoft Defender for Identity that can detect this when it notices multiple authentication failures occurring using either Kerberos protocol or NTLM, or the use of a password spray. Now, the next stage over here is when an attacker attempts to laterally move within the environment using, for example, the pass the ticket attack. The pass the ticket attack is a lateral movement technique in which attackers steal Kerberos ticket from one computer and use it to gain access to another computer while reusing a stolen ticket. In this detection, a Kerberos ticket is being used on 2 or more different computers, and that's when Defender for Identity fires up an alert and notifies you about this. So ultimately, every attacker's goal, let's say, is domain dominance. One method, for example, is the DC shadow attack, and in this attack, basically, the attack is designed to change directory objects using malicious replication. This attack can be performed from on any machine by creating a rogue domain controller using a replication process. If this occurs, Defender for Identity triggers an alert when a machine in the network tries to register as a rogue domain controller, and as you can imagine, it prevents this type of activity. Now the next stage over here is when an attacker attempts to laterally move within the environment using, for example, a pass the ticket attack. The pass the ticket attack.
What's my favorite journey? I don't know how to answer that. I think I've missed some messages. Babalola, I don't give out my number, but you can send me an email. It's on my profile. Hi Shane, John. I love to swim. Love. It's one of my favorite things to do. Favorite cocktail? I don't have any favorite cocktail. Hi Soft King and Media Channel. I'm looking for my notebook for jotting, but I think I left it in the office. Oh my god. Where is this? Can I use this one? Ugh. The wrong book. This is also the wrong book. I need to jot something down. I'll just write it down here. I'm not standing. If you want to see me standing, you can check my videos. My name is Chidima. Hi Media Channel from Indonesia. I think first person again I'm seeing from that country. Welcome to my life. Cyber. Okay, let me write it in case I need to tear it out. It's called a different thing. My name is Chidima. Hi, Fatty.
Until a correct password is found, or by using one password in a large-scale password spray that works for at least one account. Now, once found, you can imagine the attacker logs in using the authenticated account, and here comes in Microsoft Defender for Identity that can detect this when it notices multiple authentication failures occurring using either Kerberos protocol or NTLM, or the use of a password spray. Now the next stage over here is when an attacker attempts to laterally move within the environment using, for example, a pass the ticket attack. The pass the ticket attack is a lateral movement technique in which attackers steal Kerberos ticket from one.
Who is laughing? First of all, it's 6 p.m. Okay, you guys are way behind. Is that, where are you from? Is that Canada now? Yes, I do. Babalola, this I don't like this your absolute negative statements about Nigeria. Please, some of us are still here. And we are still hoping for a good future. Please, let's hope for the best. Yes, I'm in Nigeria.
Computer and use it to gain access to another computer while reusing a stolen ticket. In this detection, a Kerberos ticket is being used on 2 or more different computers, and that's when the
You're in the US, okay. So that's 7 hours. 7 hours ahead.
So ultimately,
rather
every
behind.
Goal, let's say, is
We are 7 hours ahead.
One method, for example, is the DC shadow attack, and use it to gain access to another computer while reusing the stolen ticket. And there's NTLM, or the use of a password spray. Now the next stage over here is when an attacker attempts to laterally move within the environment using, for example, a pass the ticket attack. The pass the ticket attack is a lateral movement technique in which attackers steal Kerberow's ticket from one computer and use it to gain access to another computer by reusing the stolen ticket. In this detection, a Kerberow's ticket is being used on 2 or more different computers, and that's when Defender for Identity fires up an alert and notifies you about this. So ultimately, every attacker's goal, let's say, is domain dominance.
Of course, the learning from.
Method, for example, is the DC shadow attack, and in this attack, basically, the attack is designed to change directory objects using malicious replication. This attack can be performed from any machine by creating a rogue domain controller using a replication trope.
Take a
If this
screenshot
occurs,
of this.
Defender for Identity triggers an alert when a machine in the network tries to register as a rogue domain controller, and as you can imagine, it prevents this type of attack. Now, these are just some examples. These are not a complete set of detections, but it kind of shows the wide area of detections that Microsoft Defender for Identity is capable of. Now, as with the other tool from the previous lesson, Defender for Office 365, we don't have a domain controller in our environment, so we can't really do any demonstration with Microsoft Defender for Identity. But I have prepared yet another guided demonstration, an interactive guide.
Maybe you should try get some sleep.
See how an incident is investigated, how an alert is investigated, and to again get better insights into Microsoft Defender for Identity. Again, the guided demonstration, from my point of view, basically is a very, very good and interactive way to familiarize yourself with the product. Now, after you go through the guided demonstration, which takes about 20-25 minutes to go through, let's discuss about how to actually configure Microsoft Defender for Identity. First of all, you have to enable Microsoft Defender for Microsoft Defender Security Center, and then you basically, as you can see, steps over here, you enable Microsoft Defender for Identity, which creates the instance of Microsoft Defender for Identity in your tenant.
Thank you.
You specify an on-premise AD service account that Defender for Identity can use. You download.
Why do people on top refuse to help low-level people to get to the top like them? I don't know. I think everyone should try to help, but on the other hand, no one should feel entitled to someone helping them. It's good to help, but don't feel like you must be helped. You can still hope that someone would help you out. We all know US is on top. Everybody tries, I think as humans, we try to protect our own. Put yourself first before putting others. As humans, we tend to do that. So yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to do. Where is this document? I'm almost done with this particular video, so that's why I'm still here. I was going to leave by 12, but I'll just wait until I'm done with the video before so I have like 6 minutes left here.
Then install the sensor package.
Hi Alice. My day was good. How's yours?
Integrate your VPN solution. You can do stuff like exclude sensitive accounts. You can exclude Security Center in Microsoft Defender Security Center, and then you basically, as you can see, you have the steps over here. You enable Microsoft Defender for Identity, which creates the instance of Microsoft Defender for Identity in your tenant. Then you specify an on-premise AD service account that Defender for Identity can use. You download and install the sensor package. You install Microsoft Defender for Identity Sensor on all of your domain controllers. You can optionally integrate your VPN solution. You can do stuff like exclude sensitive accounts. You can exclude entities. You can configure the required permissions for the sensor to make SEM-R calls. You then configure the integration with Defender for cloud apps. And lastly, you can configure integration with Microsoft 365 Defender. The sensors can also be installed not only on domain controllers, but as well on ADFS servers, right? And they will take signals from the ADFS servers, pass them on to Defender for Identity portal, and you will, let's say, have visibility
What's the
also into
reason
your
them not wanting to help people?
ADFS logins if your organization uses ADFS. Now,
What
in the
did they say
following
about the
screenshot, your
ADFS?
ADFS from the ADFS will be installed for cloud apps, and lastly, you can configure integration with Microsoft 365 Defender. The sensors can also be installed not only on the main controllers, but as well on ADFS servers, right? And they will.
I mean, Babalola, you are not also in your own country and another man's country. So, are you not throwing stone at a, or is it at a glass house? Have you on a glass house? Because you're also not in your country. You move to another country, I guess, for a better life. That's what everybody is doing. So, hi Chad. How far? Is that how far? Take care. Thank you. And thank you, Ola. Toby, hi.
Will take signals from the ADFS servers, pass them onto Defender
I still missed that.
and lastly, you can configure integration with Microsoft 365 Defender. The sensors can also be installed not only on the main controllers, but as well on ADFS servers, right? And they will take
controllers with ADFS. Okay. Install sensors on the main controllers. ADFS. Okay, let's continue.
signals from the ADFS servers, pass them onto Defender for Identity portal, and you will let.
Can you? This person always asks this question. Ah, Babalola, this your comment. Is it not too harsh about Africa being the worst continent? Ah, you must really hate Africa and Nigeria, or maybe not hate, but I mean, we all go through the same. Should I say this? We all process the same emotions because we know things can be better. But at the end of the day, as much as we try, sometimes you just need to focus on your own personal growth, which is what you're doing. Because if you wanted to fight for Nigeria, you would be here to make the country better. But you've left us now, for a better life, or in pursuit of a better life. So, hi, oh God, is it Ntolo? Abiola, I said there are lots of There are lots of Nigerians everywhere. I feel, I feel so. Like, there's nowhere you go to, you won't find a Nigerian. And really, you can't blame anybody. The state of the country is not getting better. Or I'm listening to a course, so I'm learning from a course. That's what I'm listening to. Alice, you need followers. Please, you guys can follow Alice. You know what? Let me snap this. I'll go and subscribe to your channel later, but others can. I'll look at your channel later. I hope I'll be able to find it, because sometimes when I search for the names I'm seeing here, I don't find it. Believe it or leave it. What do you want me to believe or leave? Bantu expansion, no good jobs in Africa. Nobody is disputing that. I mean, on the grand scale, in the grand scale of things, but there are still some good jobs. There are still some people that are faring well. But yes, we can say majority are still like trying to survive. In what way are you asking, Ola?
Let's say you have visibility also into your ADFS logins if your organization uses ADFS. Now, in the following screenshot, we have like a Microsoft Defender for Identity high-level architecture. Now, can see here that these are installed on either ADFS servers, the sensors, or on domain controllers.
I'm trying to
They
post
pass
this
on the
thing.
information to Microsoft Defender.
Trying to research something. Abiola, I'm trying to research what you just said, the Bantu expansion. So that's what I was trying to read up. Yeah, like Roland, if you like to compare that perspective. You see, I don't even know what Russian girls are like. Abiola, please tell me more. There's no Okada riders in Gambia. Why is that? Is it banned or what? Or is it not allowed there? What's Bantu expansion? I think I know what you're trying to say, but what I'm saying here is not exactly spread of Bantu languages and communities over large parts of. Hmm. So it's still like migrations within Africa. So from West Africa to other parts of Africa. Um, Abiola. Oh, okay. I see. So that's what Babalola is doing, right? Babalola said billions of Okada riders. Yes. And I think the Okada riders in Nigeria, at least the ones around here, while the money is not there per se, I mean, they used to make more when they were allowing them to ride on the major road, but of course they had to stop them because it's not safe and then robbery. But even now, because we have some around here that run just like in the street, I think they still make some money. Obviously not as good, but something like traditional, something like that. Oh god, my bed is calling me. I need to finish this video before I leave here.
Defender for Identity,
Okay,
which in
I have 4
places
minutes left.
integrated with Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps or Microsoft Defender, Microsoft 365 version 2. Of course, you can see here that these installed not only on domain controllers but as well on ADFS servers, right? And they will take signals from the ADFS servers, pass them onto Defender for Identity portal, and you will, let's say, have visibility also into your ADFS login script if your organization uses ADFS. Now,
Nothing
in
like
the following screenshot, we have like
I was talking about the ones
Defender
in
for
Nigeria.
Identity.
But yeah, not having Okada riders in Gambia. I used to know someone from, I think he was in the UK then, but he was from Gambia. Actually, two different people. Hello, and thanks for joining.
Now, of course, you can see here that these are installed on either ADFS servers, the sensors, or on domain controllers. they pass on the information to Microsoft Defender for Identity,
Mm.
which in place is
Okay.
integrated with Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps or Microsoft 365 Defender. And then, again, it supports also Steam integrations, you have mail notifications, and you have the possibility to
That's
integrate it with
interesting.
other
Go
softwares.
back.
You can see here that these are installable on either ADFS servers, the sensors, or on domain controllers. They pass on the information to Microsoft Defender for Identity, which in place is integrated with Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps or Microsoft 365 Defender. And then, again, it supports also Steam integrations, you have mail notifications, and you have the possibility to integrate it
Should be
with other
perfect.
third-party products using the Microsoft
Yeah,
Security Graph
Defender for Cloud
API.
Apps.
Now, let's take a look at the core functionalities of Microsoft Defender for Identity. So first of all, as we've
I resume at 7:30, but I have to be out of the house by like before 5:30. I'll be out of the house tomorrow. So I have to be up by 4:30. Abella, what's wild? Is it what Babalola said, what I'm saying? Street sellers are limited in Gambia. Is it that their own presidency or their president or their politicians are worse than Nigerians? Are worse than our own? Because I'm wondering why they have limited or why they are not able to do. I mean, even for street selling, which is what anyone can just do to survive, why is it? Why are they restricted? Hi, Bismarck. Thank you, Ola. I should even weave it this night against tomorrow. Will I have time in the morning? Because I know I'm going to wake up sluggish and tired. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'll probably leave it like this. In my 20s, I went for hours sleep sometimes, not anymore. That's good. Must be nice. I'm still in that phase where I have to wake up early. And if you know how Lagos traffic is, if I don't leave early, I'll probably get to the office by like 9:10. So yeah, it's crazy. I have to leave that early. I keep telling people when you're in Lagos, your quality of life keeps dropping. I can't wait till this phase is over because it's so stressful having to wake up very early in the morning. You can't even say in Lagos on a good day that you want to go to this part of the let me even say, for instance, you want to go to the mainland and come back and go back again because traffic will just anyway. My record was 52 hours, young and dumb. Well, what do you mean your record? Do you mean sleep or actual like an actual record? Do you know was it on Friday? I didn't go to the gym to be awake. Oh, being awake for 50, that's like 2+ days at a stretch or what? Hi, Adama. Hi, Kevin. Thank you. On Friday, I didn't go to the gym in the evening. So by like past 6, I slept. And I woke up like past, I think close to 10 or past 10 in the morning. I slept for like almost 14 hours. I didn't even know how I did it because I recorded with my watch. That's how I was able to see that I slept for 13+ hours. It was crazy, but it was well needed. I didn't even know I was that tired. But yeah, I look forward to it again this week. Maybe not on Friday, but maybe Saturday. Sleep well enough. But I go to work out sometimes on Saturday. That's why it's difficult for me to get good sleep on Saturdays. Anyway.
I've already discussed, it captures and dispatches traffic from domain controllers.
Yeah,
This is the
sure.
traffic from the domain controllers.
Sila.
It receives also Windows events directly from the domain.
That's wild, Abiola. I don't even think I can do it. I can owe myself some hours of sleep, but it would always tell. Whenever I don't sleep well and I get to the office, my colleagues always ask me if something is wrong with me, that I don't look well. So I'm sure I'm going to get that by tomorrow. Oh, I'm still going to sleep early today. But days where I sleep by like 3 o'clock and wake up like the next hour, I would feel it. And if I do it like 2 days back to back, I would typically feel it and I'll start feeling down. Hi, Luciana. Thanks for joining. How are you today?
Domain controllers, it receives radius accounting information
Right,
from
go
your
back.
Vtrack Social Security Graph API. Now, let's take a look at the core functionalities of Microsoft Defender for Identity. So first of all, as we've already discussed, it captures and inspects traffic from domain controllers. This is the local traffic from the domain controllers. It receives also Windows events directly from the domain controllers. It receives radius accounting information from your VPN provider if you choose to integrate Microsoft Defender for Identity with your VPN solution. It retrieves data about users, computers, and any kind of objects within the Active Directory domain. It also performs the resolution of users, groups, and computers, and it transfers the relevant data, of course, to Microsoft Defender Identity Cloud Service, which in place can be integrated with Cloud App, Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps, and Microsoft 365 Defender. Now, before we end this lesson, let me get into the portal to quickly show you where you can access Microsoft Defender for Identity. First of all, you can click on more resources here and access. They haven't yet changed the name of the product because it was previously named Azure Advanced Threat Protection, but this is actually Microsoft Defender for Identity. And if we just click on Open, you will see that we will be taken to the Microsoft Defender for Identity portal, actually. Now let's give it a moment to load up. Here we go. Again, there's a new user experience available, and this basically is the Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps integration. When we get to Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps, I will show you how to integrate Defender for Identity with Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps. And Microsoft's recommendation is to investigate alerts and do all the stuff from the new experience from Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps. Let me click out of this. Of course, we have nothing here, but another way you can access Microsoft Defender for Identity settings and actually install the sensors is, again, from the portal. If we go to settings and we go to identities over here, we will be taken to Microsoft Defender for Identity settings, right?
Okay.
So here you can tag sensitive entities like users, devices, or groups. Here.
Are you serious? That's really nice. That's lovely to hear. I'll be asking you about it from time to time if you don't mind. And I hope you start. Hi Bongani. It's 1:20 a.m. here as well. Do you go to work or you don't have to like wake up early, Abiola? Because I'm wondering, you guys are like 1 hour ahead. Anyway, you say you sleep well these days, so I'm sure you've got that
Here you
sorted.
can create a Honey Token account. Here you can specify your Exchange servers if you are using the Exchange on premises. From here you can integrate your VPN solution. And
So
again, here,
I need to integrate Keto. Let me note that down. Oh, what did I just do? Control Z. Yeah. And I need somewhere. Okay. Home office for the whole week. It's messing up sleeping patterns. Oh, okay. That's nice. So that means sometimes you have to go to the office. Thank you, Daniel. Hi, Renee. 12:22. That's the same time here. Okay, this video is almost done. Just 1 minute.
The directory services account, and from the Sansor's blade, you click on Add a Sansor, and the process is pretty straightforward. You download this and install it on the domain controller using and integrate your VPN solution. And again, here you specify the directory services account, and from the Sansor's blade, you click on Add a Sansor, and the process is pretty straightforward. You download this and install it on the domain controller using this key, and then you register the Sansor with Microsoft Thunderbird.
Yes, guys, please, I'm still up.
In the list of the Sansors. Okay, so that being said, this concludes our discussion for Microsoft Defender for Identity. I will see everyone in the next lesson, where we'll have a discussion about another tool from the Microsoft security stack, and that is Azure AD Identity Protection. And for that, we will switch to another environment in the Azure portal. Until then, I hope this has been informative for you, and thank you for viewing.
Okay. I'm actually glad I got to listen to this today. Even if it's for like 30 minutes or less. It's better than nothing at all. So press play. So 2 more after this one. Okay, I'll start this tomorrow. Or rather, I'll continue tomorrow. Azure AD Identity. How is that different? I need to reset.
Hello everyone, and welcome back.
Security protection versus Entra ID. Defender for identity rather. What did I learn today? I was watching a video on Defender, some Defender products, Microsoft Defender. So I really want to be done with this particular course as soon as possible. What's today's date? 11th. Okay, let's see how it goes. Gas speaks, I'm going to bed like very soon. Thank you, Doba. Thank you, Richard, Nina, and thank you everyone for being here. I'll be ending the live like in a few minutes. It's 12:26 and I need to be bed. I need to be in bed by like 1 a.m. so I don't suffer too much in the morning. Hacking up my laptop. My laptops actually. Let me not go and forget my work laptop at home. Okay. My phones. Thank you, Abiola. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for sacrificing your breakfast for me. Are you going to bed? Can I? Please, Richard. I don't need this. Okay. Thank you so much. Caspix, go and sleep. Oh, it's already past midnight. Why are you still up? Je suis. I am. I don't know the rest. Je suis. I am. Yeah, je suis is I am. Put this laptop here. Rather, this phone here. Okay. Oh God, I've not packed my gym clothes for tomorrow. So you see why I need to end this life, because I still have a few things I need to do. I need to go and pack up my gym clothes for tomorrow. I already have what I'm going to wear tomorrow. So I need to pack my gym wear for tomorrow. I'll put this AirPod in the other bag. Hi, is it Rimad or Rimad? If you don't sleep, I won't sleep. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Hopefully, I was aiming for 1 a.m., but I'm definite about, I'm sure about 1:30. By 1:30, I'll definitely be asleep. I should have been using my glasses. Let me show you guys. I don't even know where I kept the second one. Do I look different with this? Do I look older? Or I'm not taking this to work. I'll leave it here. I think I have another one there. You are, that's all I know. Yes, it is. So with my, no, you are just on easy. David. Okay. So I don't look old. It's not smart though, it's just medicated. I woke up one day and realized that I couldn't see well. It was so scary. I was just lying down on the bed, and then I was trying to read something on the wall, and I noticed I couldn't read it. I jumped up like I was really scared. But the thing is, should I say it's a good thing? So what is wrong with this eye is different from what is wrong with this eye. So my left eye, it's inverted. So when I touch this is my left eye. I can't read something far. So if I close this eye and there's something there, I can't pick the words. But with this one, I think this one is better at reading things that are close compared to this one. Please help me. I don't even know how that happened. I think it was one job that I was doing one time that was always on my system. Because do I have Spotify there? Yes, I do. Okay, tell me it's on this phone. Let me check. Anthony, 6:30 p.m. Wow. When my day is almost over. So yeah, I have to wear my glasses, even though I've not really been wearing them, and they advised me to, because otherwise it gets worse. If I go to the office and I see that my second one is there, then I'll leave this one at home. Otherwise I'll take this one, because I have 2 different glasses. Hi Anthony, use it regularly. I know, it's just tiring, because that's not how I grew up. I'm trying though. I'll try to keep using it. Abiola, I'm waiting for the song before I go. What's the name of the song so that I can search? I'm going to keep it back here now. Oh my god. Am I a producer? No, I don't produce anything. I think he said he wanted to share a song with me. So I want to check on Spotify. Tomorrow is a better network. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We can do that tomorrow. Babalola, hi. I'm about to go offline now. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. or past 6 p.m. Nigerian time, West African time. I need to sleep. Gaspix, is it good for me to sleep now? See, I didn't even finish the food. See, almost everything is here. I ate more of the eggs. Even if it's not okay, I'll still go and sleep. Something fell. Okay. The cover of my pen. Where is the pen, sir? Ah, Jesus Christ. Everything is just annoying me. Let's go back for neighbors. All right, guys. I'm fine, Solomons, but I'm going. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for staying, for keeping me company. Have a good night, have a good evening, have a good morning, depending on where you're chatting from. Bye. Bye, Gaspix, Abiola, Babalola, and every other person here. Bye. You too. Bye.